All right. Well, here we go. A little bit more LA Noire. Got to watch the Montreal Canadiens lose tonight. So, watch Game 7 on, I guess, Monday. So, got my random hockey shorts. Because, hey, you know what? The Canadian, what you got to do. Got to watch hockey. So, a polite invitation.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess. I'd like that.
Communist sympathizers in our employ. Undoubtedly, there are such persons in Hollywood, as you will find.
Are you Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad. Get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
All the way from Indianapolis, let's hear a song from the Ink Spots.
Okay.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
I'm still going to drive around because I like doing that.
driving.
Missed it.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Okay, there we go. These were Curtis Benson's apartment at 9:59 a.m. Why not just round it up? Oh well. Apartment 2.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options. Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Anybody who listens to Eddie Waston, people.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
California Fire and Life is considering a traditional
I knew
premium.
you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I
Fields.
know why.
$121,000. Wow. A lot of money, especially in those times.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
To get all of the stockholders, I need to follow the paper trail.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Anything else we're supposed to do here? Think there's anything here? The bad bookend.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Anna. some lipstick, huh? Olive's still in the glass. We can't go in there?
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
No, it's just the design of the glasses. Yeah, interesting. Quickly check and make sure that. Oh. So you can kick these.
How old are you, princess?
16, mister?
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
She will only come back.
Else in here? Our box, that's not a big deal.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
Oh, that's a lie.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Okay, so it's a share certificate or the insurance agreement. I think that's the bribe he took.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
Another lie.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
The insurance agreement?
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash, the brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover, and you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
You smug son of a bitch, you're lying again. It's an insurance scam, pure and simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack? My assessors wrote the policies on the houses. I only approve the reports, Jack. I'm the rubber
Oh,
stamp.
damn.
This doesn't come back to me.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps
Just out
can.
him, huh?
He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
I thought that inferior lumber would be the proof. Oh well.
Another musical favorite, brought to you by Bullseye brand cigarettes. Tex Williams.
Pretty good song. Change now, you know, rappers talk about Hennessy and stuff like that. Ooh. You prick. Why would you run out in the fucking intersection and stop your car like that? That's a pretty late signal there, buddy. You know, and I am driving like a maniac, but...
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Thanks for mentioning that.
He just refuses to accompany me to church. We're joking. My sister's always been.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see? Insured replacement value for the house is $900. current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
There's got to be more.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempted one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
I ran it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying, or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Hello there.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks. I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
All All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
What am I supposed to tap on here?
Courtney, for God's sake, what's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me. I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees.
I guess he's saying it out loud.
58 seconds west.
I figured it would be in clues and we'd have to look it up. I can't remember what the fucking coordinates were now. Not in clues? Oh fuck, I'll just look this up in the guide. $404.29.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
$1876988. divided by
90,000, yes.
For those.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business.
You do this every day? Let's see what the site is worth to them. $1,876,988. The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears. Throw out the guns.
He's there, right there! Kill him!
Damn. I think I was about to shoot him in the head. I freaked out when he came around that corner like that with the shotgun.
Weapons on the ground now!
Let's see if I can get one right between your eyes.
You want me? You got me. You don't get the hint, do you?
Ooh. Close one there the second time. Today I've been streaming since 9:05.
Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Hey, hey.
Don't fuck with me, Courtney.
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll let this talk.
Your name appears
go
as
then.
one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Yeah, it'll be 4 years this June. I've been streaming.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so.
Okay, this is the third last mission, so...
A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself.
And they are kind of revealing some stuff, so the plot is being spoiled here, for sure. Figured I'd warn you now. This is the penultimate case. Or coming into it. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've only been streaming on Twitch for like 6 months now. Alright, thanks for the follow.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
I might be.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Oh, YouTube. I like YouTube because it saves everything, so... I don't want to take that truck. Whatever now. Little Leland Monroe's mansion. Yeah, right now we're playing as the other guy. Because that's where it goes at the end of the game, is he plays this guy as a private detective. For the insurance company and then DA's office. Go through a couple missions as him, and then you go back to the cop. And, yeah. At least that's what it said in the guide. Problem with this guy is you don't get an alarm, you just get a horn to honk. Or a siren, I guess. An alarm. So yeah. It's a pretty cool game. This is, I think I'll finish it tonight. Yeah, I can't go over that thing. just gotta see. Am I going to the right place here? Is this? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Lemon Rose Mansion. Figured they'd be waiting for us.
I appreciate the help, all of you.
We'd be
We
waiting
can
for them.
reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready. Throw out the guns! That's it. Out of ammo.
Somebody put some fire on them!
How long do you think you can hold out?
I need someone to cover my six right now!
That's it. Out of ammo.
Got 2 guys here.
You're surrounded and your buddies are dead. All right, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
One of our guys, huh? With the BAR. So bad he died, but
Weapons on! There he is!
boom, right in the face.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Damn broads. Tell you
I
not.
didn't
I
think you
kid.
had the guts, sweetheart.
I kid. Well, casual sexism to go
I
with
was
this
never
game.
very good at reading women. Monroe, where are you, damn it?
Does tend to just happen while you're playing this. Refer to women as toots or whatever.
You can walk out of here or go out.
Man, am I really that bad of a shot? Apparently. There, I'm shooting them in the dicks.
You now,
Oh, close one.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here? I'm bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard! What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Oh, new newspaper.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
You cannot have believed that I was involved.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Doctor. I hoped that you weren't involved.
Thank you for your trust, dear boy. Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go.
Oh, we're gonna kill that guy.
Let them
So dead.
drift away.
Just so dead.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
Let's open the safe. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Harlan J. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. Capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine. Drug dealers use it as the pretext of prescribing it treatment for his patients. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspected arrests for narcotic possession claimed the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action taken since each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor. The suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions, Central Hollywood University in Highland Park. September 7, 1947, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barclay offered the name of an associate, known only as Doc Fontaine. See after your transcript. Blah, blah, blah. Barclay stated that Fontaine was selling party in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Forrester, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known as LAPD Administrative Vice and high-ranking courier for Mayor Harris Cohen, otherwise aka Mickey Cohen. August 29th, again on September 6th, then on September 12th, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard.
Fontaine under lock and key.
A haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Myers Harris Cohen. On all 3 occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than an hour. 2 days after his final visit, November 14th, the shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from a house in Brentwood, an East Downtown warehouse, whereupon it disappeared. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine, a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles with close ties to organized crime. I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours sincerely, Roy Earl.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe. That's a hell of a payroll.
There's nothing else to do with this, right? Last thing. Oh.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the lengths these sons of bitches would go to.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy!
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead? Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor! Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
I'm gonna distinguish. Oh, because I got that one question wrong. Couldn't have accused him. Didn't have evidence.
Any news from Jack? There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon, and we have to be on the other side ready to help him.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, 2077 reports.
All units, reports of an explosion. Alternative location, it's south of Santa Monica. West of, stand by for further. All units, car 88 reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88 is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Downtown? Can't be.
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further. Calling all cars. Assist the fire department. The explosion's at 4672 Oakwood Avenue.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You little prick! Get that bastard cold! Now ain't the time to be looking for...
I just shoot them? Ooh.
The commander will want us to proceed. Let's go. Jesus. I've never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
What in God's name happened here?
It wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor's going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Get better with practice. That maybe goes for me too, son. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor, you came across as
idea what this is?
A very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps?
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Don't think this is anything. Junk.
Looks like all that's left. We can try the laundry tag.
Seems irrelevant.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key.
The rest of the message should align itself.
So that N. B. That can't be right. H equal K. It's something ab. So I guess it's N, B, E, okay, so 133 KSBOJLKQ. So it's N B E R M B E R M Oh. And Vermont. 133 North Vermont Avenue.
Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Any ideas, Herschel?
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
How do I... Oh. That is 133 North Vermont. Avenue. Oh shit, okay. You apparently have to go through all of it. So, because figuring out that the last bit is Av just doesn't matter.
It's an address.
There we go.
133 North Vermont Avenue.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. Though she came highly recommended.
I'm gonna use some intuition on this.
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Do we just espionage or spy camera?
many of your
camera.
other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks, and God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
Likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who work here don't use a laundry service.
You are listening to an American Century Broadcasting Station, KTI, Los Angeles.
Laundry turret? The phone's just at the south end of the building here, so...
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he...
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help. Defy the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto.
Oh, shit.
Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. Longines Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Could be a class ring. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank. Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto. What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire. Biggs, badge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Gotta go to the laundry place now.
Missing the new brightness and the natural brilliance of it's Dental Clean. Dental Clean toothpaste or powder. Don't delay. Ask the druggist for a Dental Clean today. This is KTI, a member of the American Century Broadcasting System. Ladies, how often does this happen in your kitchen?
Gosh, Mom, pancakes. That smells awful good.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247, messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks for your help.
API Radio, a service of the American Century Broadcasting
On a Howard
System.
Hughes aircraft.
Some swell harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
Oh. Go up here. Okay, there we go.
It's a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs, you're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. We found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
A pimp. Earl and Mapes would seem.
Follow me.
Good day, miss. Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the Spruce Goose.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
Do you know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
I think he's... I want to doubt that.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes's personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Okay, so I want to doubt that again. Have any proof?
Akamoto is an industrial spy. She's on your payroll.
A spy, you say? That's very interesting. You have some way of proving she was working for me or Hughes?
Type in?
Intriguing case you have here, Biggs. Spies, explosions, Howard Hughes. You could make a movie out of this one.
Oh.
Do you know
I
the
was
chief
just supposed to
chemist
doubt
at
him.
Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Yeah, but we know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
Prop spinner, right? That's right.
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Great.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
I don't get what was going up there. Okay.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. .6 degrees west. 24 degrees. Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Apparently you missed something. Oh, it's a linseed oil. Okay. Already have that.
Not sure this means much. Incidental.
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Probably everything. Yeah, it's everything.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Those cartels.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never go all the way up to Hughes. You would have middlemen deal with something.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes. be a tough break being separated from your kids, Phelps.
They're fine. They've got their mother and they've got each other.
What about you?
What about me?
What have you got?
A friend of mine is helping me through it.
They can make a claim to the department. Now that I got you, I may as well ask you.
Ask me what?
The Black Dahlia. Who was it that killed that poor girl?
No official charges have been pressed in the case.
I know that. I'm not looking for the official version.
I made a promise to the department.
These are the guys who sold you down the river. Safe in a tank with you driving.
I think so. Yeah, it should. We've. Hi, by the way. Yeah, we're working in arson now because we got busted out of ICE for not being corrupt enough. But they pointed out we committed adultery, which was a big deal at the time. When it's a criminal charge. Yeah. Like for Los Angeles, outside of it, before the 50s, it was all like orange groves and stuff, right? And then they turned it into big suburban sprawl.
I said all's fair in love and war.
And yeah, it's the start of it.
I think the vice
Did you know Mr. Kautsky? Yeah, okay.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Where do you
Talk
stand?
now, because he's got that
I think
camera.
you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. We take a nice photo, Phelps.
When we accidentally pick ourselves.
Bringing the watcher a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
That's stuff on that.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer.
That's the,
I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
We used that to accuse him of knowing that, what's her name? And it didn't work. We were supposed to just doubt him because we didn't have proof it was him yet. Okay.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Oh, it was on the microfilm.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
West. Oh, there we go. $39.40.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
What's it? Where's the photos? So H2O4. HC1042, C4H60310. Okay.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sack.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
Okay. There, how can we... Other places to go now?
Before stripped off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA.
My acting coach says I have real...
Extra, read all about it.
Different car now, right? I'm gonna take a police car. I like having the siren. to see some cool stuff about modern day, like LA detectives and stuff. The Bosch series was decent.
This place stinks of petroleum.
I got
gas.
The name is.
It's all around the floor.
Well, that last one drove a lot faster and handled a bit better. I mean, it is marginal. It is there, but it's marginal. Wemyss stickers back there? Oh.
Hangstrom is flying today on TWA.
Hangstrom is dead, Cole. Why leave your ticket behind?
Ames is cleaning up. Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Oh, that
There you are, shit
son of a
heel.
bitch.
Come on, he's not getting away from us.
You should have kept his car. Messed up on that one house right at the beginning. No, I knew that guy was a piece of shit. I knew his tie clip had something to do with something.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer! Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Get in close and steer him off the car.
Well, this is where the big explosion happened.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move
Why
in.
are we going so damn slow? I'm holding the right trigger down as hard as I can here. Really? Fucking bugging the game, really? It was like it wouldn't let me move whatsoever. Yeah, there's a bug here. Ah.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
Okay.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Get in close and steer him off the tar. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down. Lay into his wheel well, come on. Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Much fucking damage. Okay, so that's what they're doing, is the car gets damaged. I want to play it. Come on. It's a bit annoying, but I know I have to make sure the car stays 100%. You know, I'm just going to restart this. Thank you. Like, oh, it's like, oh, is this too hard for you? Do you want to quit? No, you don't know me. I'll play this for like 6 hours straight if need be. Beat this guy in this little...
It's no good. We need to get closer. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't run in front of the fucking car, man. You don't want to get hit by it. I don't mind running over that one guy. He fucking deserved it. But... you gonna shoot at him at all?
Get in close and steer him off the tar. Shit. You security men, Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tire. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Shoot him 2 times.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Oh. Phew! I thought we'd lost.
We're gonna have to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight,
Aim at
Cole.
the tires.
Throw out the guns.
Slug and this one over here.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
I had a better gun. Bolt Thompson.
Find some cover! Stay in cover! I'm covering you!
Saw those right there. No way to shoot out of here, huh? One's better far away. Oh. You know that Garen really helped us. Worked better than the Thompson for us.
You're gonna have
to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes. The guy had good honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
Ooh. Yeah, I ran over that one guy. Once again, he did deserve it. Apparently, if you can get through that chase the first time, you get an achievement for
Good
it.
morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this improvement?
It's the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Is Jack a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating. You look pale, Doctor.
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
He's German. And he's the main bad guy, so he doesn't know that apparently.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
You arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa. I've always so enjoyed our conversation. I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Well, that's the arsonist guy. Ooh.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven in the next life.
We're gonna have to save this dame. Rod, this 1950s sexist kind of thing. I don't know.
It's got to be one of these places.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Old empty bed, things are hard as lead, things in my head, feel like old Ned. Hey, what did I do to be so black and blue? No choice for me, no company, even the mouse seems to run from my house. In all my life through, I've been black and blue.
I didn't mean to do that one, though, but when you see a car going down the sidewalk,
Watch it.
get off the sidewalk, not keep running on the sidewalk.
I can't.
Anyway.
How's that just been paid look about him? You got a problem, pal?
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
State against corruption. This is the DA who we're now working for, right? The hopefully future DA we're now working for.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case. Shut your fucking mouth. Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
A time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir. You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going round.
Thanks, Herschel.
Okay. And he didn't have anything for us, right? Car here. The big band music always reminds me of Whiplash. Go.
Goddamn Bruins are having the season.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Good. Okay.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room. Spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing. Nurse said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way. Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Good doctor has been marking this map. Edgewood Grove, McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights, Rancho Escondido. Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Oh, okay. When they appropriate the land for that, they're going to have to, last one. Okay, last one. They're gonna have to pay for the eminent domain shit.
Damn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses. Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. Do you know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student.
What? You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Can you take care of Kelso?
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. It's no longer necessary. I'll take care of Jack Kelso.
Destroyed by a monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Yeah, the thing they're pulling here reminds me of the... Here we had a scandal around the global transportation hub thing. Anyway. Known as the GTH scandal. Look at the other side of it. And they never did prove anything with it, but that was outside our capital city of Regina. They were going to build a big industrial park. And the thought was they were going to use eminent domain to, you know, take this land. This land belonged to a couple of,
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
belonged to a couple of nuns. And some guy came by and offered them, I think, $30,000 an acre. And then they were informed that, oh, well, the government's just going to appropriate it anyway, so it's not going to be worth that much. And so they sold it to him, and 3 months later, he sold it to somebody else for $88,000 an acre. And then they sold that to somebody else 3 months later for $106,000 an acre. And then the government came along and paid $116,000 an acre for it. And all of these guys were good friends of the government. And yeah, they just said, well, we can't really prove anything. I mean, you know, I'm like, wow, man, you guys ripped off a bunch of nuns for a bit of money. Pretty impressive. Hey, Leland, this below are the properties you wanted to account for. My associate has visited each, made a thorough survey, and from what he tells me, I gather these families and residents no longer require the assistance provided by our relocation program. In regards, Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. For your house.
Monroe wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Okay, Woodruff. I know one's here. No observation ongoing. Personal history. Subject is born in Oklahoma sharecrop farming family. While harvesting the Dust Bowls in the 1930s led to family being evicted, and they undertook the journey west to California. Subject's mother and younger brother died of starvation while on the road. Wow, man. But you gotta tap all the evidence, right? Anyway. Subject's father found work as a stuntman in low-budget cowboy films. Subject was urged to pursue the same career, but a natural reserved disposition and physical awkwardness made this difficult. Subject trained as a gas fitter and showed some mechanical aptitude, was drafted from the Marines. At the outbreak of the war, he served as blah 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 until incident blah blah blah. His father died in November 1945. He returned from service to live alone. Property his father and son once shared. For disorder when referring to this position. Was suffering from an acute case of battle fatigue, manifest in sensory flashbacks, disturbed attention, sleep disturbance. The subject described symptoms such as vision impairment, headache, tachypnoea, tachycardia, excessive sweating. I have no idea what tachypnoea. Tachycardia, that's like a heart palpitation, right? Anyway, excessive sweating. The subject experienced phantom physical sensations when in a wakeful state, intense nightmares when sleeping. The subject was unable to dissociate memory from reality, frequently regressing to trauma of blank. During early diagnostic sessions, the subject admitted feeling a morbid fear and deep fascination with fire. Conclusions: determination was made the subject had entered an advanced state of catatonia which could not be overcome by psychotherapy alone. In history, the subject began a course of drug treatment in conjunction with clinical hypnotherapy sessions. Sessions were initially scheduled once every 2 weeks. Morphine tartarate, blank CC in blank doses, was administered to counteract symptoms of anxiety, while hypnotic induction, verbal suggestion techniques were applied. Treatment was initially ineffective, and the subject reported no change in the frequency or severity of flashback episodes and headaches. Additional sessions were scheduled in 2-hour blocks to allow deeper sedation, morphine tartarate doses, and increased responsiveness. The subject began to experience diminished physical symptoms, but became highly susceptible to suggestion and ideation. As a result, the subject was kept at this physician's clinic more frequently in order to prevent him harming himself or others. Additional medication was prescribed, and sessions were scheduled once every 3 to 4 days. Catharsis exercises were undertaken where subject blank in a controlled environment, and subject reported conflict between feelings of hopelessness and feelings of serenity, brought on by volunteer work undertaken on this physician's behalf. Prognosis: the subject is fighting persistent and paranoid schizoid tendencies and managing with the help of drug treatment and therapy to keep them at bay. However, the opinion of his physician, that any relaxation of this treatment would be dangerous. The subject could, without continued guidance, slip back into the clutches of many demons and enter a new antisocial state of psychopathy. And Dr. Arlen J. Fontaine. Okay.
Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe.
Is that everything? Fast speeds. Okay. Blackmail papers for the morphine cabinet on that freeway route. We need that morphine cabinet. Get the morphine. Keep the morphine right here.
Doesn't look like anything.
There we go.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment. Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we going to prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Guess nobody's home.
Ooh. Definitely in the firebug's house. Pack. Looking for anything. Or just leaving everywhere still.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme. Fires going on here. Origami cranes. Origami. Quite a flock you got here, kid. The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat. A strange obsession. know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backwards son of a bitch. Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K, handle code 3.
The hell is Jack playing at? It's like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for him.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0286. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
Picked up his car. We'll need help to make it to the river.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Morrow reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
Still think the best Kelso line was, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather. Like I'm cold and...
All units. We have a new suspect vehicle. It is shop number 13516. Repeating, shop 13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
All units, suspect vehicle sighted heading northeast toward 3rd Street on the embankment between 3rd and 4th. All units, suspect vehicle now northbound on Los Angeles passing 2nd Street. Car 66 Adam, 77 Adam, go to 1st and Alameda. Car 19 William, 1st and Vignes. Repeat, 1st and Vignes. Units to handle identify code 3.
All units, further to the second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Morrow, authorizing use of deadly force. Repeat, use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
Hey, we're at the LA River. Yay.
Who is this guy? Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
What are you talking about?
Right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Peterson, you want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? And working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new broom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
God damn!
He's still alive. Pick up your hat. He's been shot in more than just our arm now. Okay.
What's missing?
Can't do anything there?
An inch to the left and you would have had me, boys.
You can't jump down there, okay. Or we can jump down there. Didn't even know who I was shooting there, but I'm glad they're dead.
Flesh wound.
How the bodies wash up. All the water. Got here. Ammo, a BAR if you want. Shotgun. Well, I think we'll I'm gonna go with the BAR.
There he is.
Keep on going, Jack.
Step on it.
You want me? You got me.
There! Somebody take that! This one's got your name on it.
The water's rising.
There we go. Oops. Reminds me of Untouchables. Scene at the end with the train station. Nothing across there, huh?
Are you okay, Princess?
I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. You remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
Her, but not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier.
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everyone knows it.
Elsa, are you all right? Get away from her! It's all right, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy? Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No, I don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get it back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
What do we do, Lieutenant? Jesus, look at all the kids!
Stop the goddamn screaming! I need to think! And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp! Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place. You do it, Phelps. Get your own fucking hands dirty. I'm out of morphine. Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Everyone out of here now. Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Ooh.
Killed that man! He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here! I'll get this grader hurt! The water's rising! You're first! Hand her up! Get out of here! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help. What are you waiting for? Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men with true valor. And through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Get out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe.
Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A reformer
You
who
were never his
recognized
friend,
the need
Jack.
to remove the odd bad apple from a department
right.
made up of good men.
Herschel?
A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
I was never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
The fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
Okay, that's the game.
Well, I love the chase till the minute I win it.
Brendan McNamara, what else?
Face till there's love for me in
Guess we're not doing all the crime ones.
Give me your heart, and baby, I'll bill it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. Some folk would die for the sake of another. Lay down their life for their sisters and brothers. For me, sacrifice is something quite other. 'Cause I love to kill the things I love. The look in your eyes will turn to surprise as you feel the pain and you realize the one hurting you is somebody who once said,
Question, what should I play next?
I love you.
I bought all the Devil May Cry's. I also have all the Fallouts, like, well, at least Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas. Of all the Mega Mans. Got some new base building one called Terra Summit. I was meaning to get into.
Someday we'll pay back all we've borrowed. What we love today, we'll lose tomorrow. But I won't need to wait for my share of sorrow. 'Cause I always kill the things I love. I won't need to wait for my share of sorrow. 'Cause I already killed the things I love. The things I love. The things I love.
Well, you know, Noire script reaches 22,000.
Baby, you know I'm guilty. Cops, judge, and jury, they all agree. If love's the crime, I'm doing time, and I don't.
This is undoubtedly going to get me copyright claims or whatever. Yes, yes.
Baby, you know I'm guilty. Baby, you know
You know, for me, I was just like,
guilty.
I watched the Fallout show. I remember trying to play Fallout 3 and getting like an hour or two into it and being like, just not in the mood for it right now. Same thing with Fallout 4. I also got Hogwarts Legacy. Been playing at some point. Yeah, Devil May Cry. Those at some point. I think I'll try this Lacera Summer King. I bought a couple of base builders. I forget which other ones. I was just like, I'm done for base builders for a little bit. That's why I went, okay, I'm going to go LA Noire. I also still have to go through Age of Empires 3, 4, and Age of Mythology.
If you're the jail, just give me life and grant me no reprieve. 'Cause baby, this case is closed. And don't suppose I'll make a plea. 'Cause baby, I'm guilty. Well, I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins.
That's a lot of actors.
I'm burning up for you. And I need something to quench this fire before it becomes a funeral pyre. Yeah, I'm burning with yearning so much for you.
Oh yeah.
You struck the sparks, you fanned the flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning. I'm burning up for you.
I always think of there was a thing that Francis Ford Coppola said about making Apocalypse Now, and he likened it to if you're gonna make a building, like build a skyscraper, it's like that, except you're making a piece of artwork, and likened it to things are gonna go wrong, and this is in that documentary about the making of Apocalypse Now. Yeah. Yeah, I think of it like that. If you're going to be making a building, you're going to, it's not, some guy with a bunch of lumber from, some place making a house. It's, no, you got a crane operator, you got electricians, plumbers, you got all these different people involved with it.
I'm yearning
And,
so much for you.
You have something at the end. Hopefully it's decent.
You struck the sparks, you fire the flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling.
Only there's a VR version. Oh, okay. So the guy who directed this was apparently dismissed afterwards. So I guess we got something after the credits.
How about this for a headline? Guess which former 6th Marine hero has been promoted in the LAPD?
No idea.
Well, could be anybody.
You give up?
Tell us or hand over the fucking paper.
The Shadow, boys. Our very own Silver Star winning son of a bitch.
Phelps?
You didn't die, Jack.
He did just fine, and that's all we're going to say about it, right?
The one and only. Look at this picture. Golden boy getting his badge, wife and kids in tow, and looking awful humble in the process.
Well, he's set.
Phony bastard.
I wonder if they've been holding my job for me after all this time.
What job was that?
Mechanic.
Ain't you seen all the war bond movies, Sarge? All the best mechanics is women. You're gonna have to work as a gigolo from here on in.
I was a bus driver in Santa Cruz. No pictures in the papers or medals for me, though.
Can't believe I just went through Petaloo and Okinawa just to go back to being a washing machine mechanic.
How is it that jerks like Phelps get it all?
It doesn't have to be that way, guys.
What are you talking about? It's always gonna be that way.
Do you have any idea what you guys are sitting on?
Yeah, a ship full of Army surplus.
You're sitting on surplus morphine. 2 tons of it. Can you imagine what that's worth on the streets? Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. You're talking about stealing it?
Keep your voice down. Do you want to have us all thrown in the brig?
God damn it, Sheldon. You want to go into the dope business?
No. I want to be in the peace dividend business.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means I want the guys who fought for a better future to get some share of it. You interested, Jack?
Come on, Top. We could all get out from under.
Oh, it's the chance of our lives.
It's everyone or no one, boys.
I'm not having a bar of it, Courtney. You may be the bravest person I have ever met, but I swear to God, trouble follows you around like a pet fucking dog. I thought you wanted to try for medical school.
So what do you want, Jack? What's the future got in store for you?
You guys were all heroes in the war. Every single one of you. Even if your next door neighbor or your wife never know it and don't give a rat's ass. Fuck Phelps and medals and citations and parades. Fuck the public who are bored with returning GIs. I have nothing but respect for what you guys and the rest of the 6th have done. You go through with this, and you'll be nothing to me.
No, that was the big morphine case. That's how that started. So it just kind of gave you a flashback to what led to them stealing that morphine. That's what that was all about. Yeah, I'm just looking at this this one guy, Brendan McNamara, wrote this. He got basically canceled because he tried to make a game called War of the Orient that was going to be like this, but in Shanghai in the 1930s and 40s. And Shanghai was a really crazy place at that time. There was a bunch of different international quarters that were like basically many groups of people and countries. There was a bunch of Russian whites that lived there, like from the White Army, from during the Bolshevik Revolution. And I mean, we're talking communities of like 50, 100,000 people. Anyway. Actually, that would be kind of funny. Anyway, and yeah. And apparently he had a really toxic work environment, but now he's been made president of Rockstar Australia. But yeah, he was criticized because he left apparently 100 people who worked on the game. He left them out of the credits. So... I'm not Shanghai in the 30s and 40s before the Japanese invaded would have been something. I mean, you could have ended it with the Japanese invasion because a lot of Chinese people ended up running to various international quarter areas. because they were going to be killed. And but yeah, I mean, he was made out of Rockstar Australia like a year ago, so they'll probably make another one. People were like, could it be like New York Noire or Chicago Noire or LA Noire too? Like 1980s Miami Noire. I want Horror of the Orient, but with a different name though. Yeah. Anyway, well, so I'm going to exit this, and yeah. Hey, me too, Itchin. And I'll be back Monday with something. I don't know what I'll play, but probably the late Sarah Summit King. I have some other games, so I might end up playing one of those. But hey, you know, thanks for watching. And it's been quite the experience, quite the game. Anyway, till Monday. Cheers, peace, and goodbye. Thanks for watching.